All right. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to join us. I'm so happy to see everyone here. I thought we were going to have 5 people, so I'm very glad we have a lot more than that. I hope you are all enjoying ETHDenver. My name is Alice. I'm head of research at CoinMarketCap. I'm normally based in Dubai, and it's my first ETHDenver, and I'm seeing so many great new projects and all of the new ideas, so I'm quite excited for that. When the slide pops up, I'm going to show you some of the data findings that we have at CoinMarketCap and just to regroup on some of the trends we're seeing in the market at the moment. All right. Well, that's getting fixed. I was flying into Denver when the Bybit Ether hack happened. So I was on the plane tracking all of the tweets and all of the new updates. I do want to say I was feeling quite bullish before we got in here because BTC was pressing close to 100K and Ethereum seems to be doing well as well, but all of a sudden that happened. Just wanted to quickly regroup on that. 1.5 billion USD hacked. And this morning when I checked, at the peak of it, it was 499,000 Ether in the hacker's wallet. That's way more than what Vitalik had in his, 240,000. But this morning I checked, only about 9,000 Ether is still left. A majority of the funds is already laundered out. And that has some knock-on impact for us in the market. And we are seeing from 6 days ago, when the incident happened, till today, we're seeing both BTC, Ether, and all of the large cap coins dropping on average about 15%. 6 days, 15%. And another interesting thing that I spotted this morning, altcoin season. Do you guys believe that we're still in an altcoin season? CoinMarketCap has a altcoin season index. How we measure it is the top 100 coins in the market right now, their performance for the past 19 days on average, and we compare that with BTC. If 75% of those coins outperform BTC, then we're firmly in an altcoin season. But guess how much it is right now? 20. So we're firmly in BTC season at the moment. Why I mention this? Because on the 100 coins on CMC, only 6 out of 100 outperform BTC for the past 6 days. And that's how bad the impact of Bybit has been for us. And now I'm very glad, thanks to our team, that we got the slides back on. And I can show you some of the data that I was talking about. First thing first, I just couldn't get this up to date as much as possible because BTC right now is way below 87,000. I want to use this to show you guys some of the data and impact that we're having. Market remains bearish for Q1. And the CMC Crypto Fair and Grid Index right now is at 20. So we're going to the extreme fair territory. And the market has been lacking the North Star. The last one we had was Trump's inauguration on the 20th. And this is a performance of all the three coins, major coins out there compared with the 20th of January. As you can see, the performance has been really bad, impacted by the market. Now, you ask, Q1 is cancelled on the bull runs, but what about Q2 and what are the opportunities on the horizon at the moment? 3 major challenges. Number 1 is TGA liquidity ends on the 1st of April, right? So a lot of the injections, liquidity injections from the Treasury general accounts will end. And number 2 is the tariff begins. A lot of the talks for Mexico, China, and Europe as well with the US at the moment. Number 3 is the March dot plot impact. Next Fed meeting, 19th of March. And by the look of it, we're not going to get another rate cut. So in general, Q2 is still looking a lot bearish for us at the moment. This is the altcoin season I've been mentioning just now. So CoinMarketCap, we collect all those data. As you can see, altcoin season is 25 out of 100, and BTC dominance in the market is about 57%. when we had the peak of the altcoin season, that actually happened at the beginning of December. So that sets the 9th of December when we hit the peak of altcoin season. That's roughly about 87. If you guys remember what it feels like back then, beginning of December, what you were trading, that was firmly the start of the meme coin season. We kickstarted with the RWA, kickstarted with AI agents, and the whole ball run that we had following the first and second week of December. That's what it feels like when altcoin season is here. Now, the top 100 altcoins performance over 90 days, BTC, as you can see, majority of them have been underperforming negative, printing negative performance. And for all the coins that are up above Bitcoin, I want to use this chart to show you one thing, which is the altcoin season for this market is going to be vastly different from what we had before. You will never have a everything pump alt season again. And there are a few characteristics I will show you later on. But remember some of these top performers. We have Berachain, Hyperliquid, Bigat. Well, you can spot some of the meme coin tokens out there as well. But what really shocking is the next one. Calling out for the bottom performers. Now, does this look familiar? Because last month when I was doing a similar presentation, some of those meme coins that we are seeing on this chart have been one of the top performing coins for the top 100 tokens out there. So characteristics of this altcoin season, high FDV, low liquidity, limit retail money. So top tier projects may miss out. Some of these names I don't really want to call out, but they have been a lot of the top performing big VC projects that still didn't print such a good performance. Now, the second thing is market trends really fade fast. As I said a month ago, some of these bottom guys would be the top. And now if you look at the top ones today, how long are they going to stay there for? We did the math. On average, 9 days. 9 days what you get for the spotlight. And attention is really all you need. So when the market is shifting that quickly, it is hard to capture the trend. So you need to be in hyper listening mood for this altcoin season in order to seize the performance. And number 3 is memes and meme-fied projects show disproportionate price returns. Sadly, even in some sectors, such as AI agents, you still have meme-fied AI or AI agents projects that are doing a lot more on the marketing side than it is actually on the building side. And sadly, in this altcoin season, they are being rewarded with disproportionate returns. On that note, meme season actually has ended. Trading activities and project launch levels return back to the September level that we saw last year. What you're seeing here is the meme coin sector total market cap. If you go onto CoinMarketCap, you'll see that's categorized. And you can see a massive drop both in terms of market cap as well as trade volume. Pump.fund tells an even more straightforward story here because you can see number 1 on the left-hand side, that's the token launch on Pump.fund, and you can see the peak of that in January and then the decline afterwards. And if you look at the weekly volume, it tells the same story. Graduating tokens that have graduated on Pump.fund really collapsed. In January, we had 24,000 projects, tokens graduated on Pump.fund. This month, 11,000. Last week, it was even worse. We are virtually down to pretty much 0 at the moment. And then the token launch is falling off a cliff as well. Weekly volume is similar to that of a September market last year. Okay, now this is the interesting part. CoinMarketCap has about 400 million visits a month. So we collect a lot of data on what people are looking at, how long they are staying on the page, what are they engaging, what projects they are looking, what are they commenting on. We organize all of those information. And this is our proprietary data. These are the top viewed sectors on CoinMarketCap and how that has changed week on week from the beginning of this year. To be honest, Solana ecosystem had its highlights when the meme coin season kicked in, and you can see somewhere in the middle, the 4th bar or the 5th bar, when Sol really had its time. But now we're rotating back to the orange one, which is the Ethereum ecosystem. So we're seeing another huge spike of rotation of attention back into Ethereum ecosystem, and that for the sectors that are benefiting the most out of this, mostly RWA and AI agents and AI-related projects. If we break that down, for each individual sector, which coins are people viewing and what are they engaging? These are the top 5 most viewed coins in each sector. So some of the names might surprise you guys, but to be honest, you can clearly tell Solana is still very much a meme-focused and ecosystem, and single Trump, which is the pink token, on that has accounted for a large proportion of the views and page views and user engagements. What about the users around the world? We collect all the information on how the crypto nation has been evolving and different markets. Traditionally, US has always been the #1 market for crypto. Regularly, we would have something about 20 to 25% market share for the US market. It has been on the downtrend for the past 3 months, which is quite contrary to what people think, because everyone anticipates the Trump administration means a boost to crypto industry and more users onboarded, but doesn't seem so yet. So for the past month or so, we have seen the meme coin trend really transfer the global user behavior. India become the second largest nation on crypto world map, and that is now counting about close to 11% of all the users in crypto coming from India at the moment. Brazil also got a boost as well, but US and Europe has been on the decline. All right, so if we look at the top 30 projects on CMC that are getting user engagements, these are sort of an ecosystem mapping of what they are. So this is based on their comments of bullish and bearish rates. So what you're seeing, the percentage there, is what the community feels on CMC about how bullish they are about a project. You can see first thing is majority of the top 30 is still firmly in the meme coin sector. Another interesting thing is infra did get a huge boost. I haven't seen this many infra projects in the most popular categories before, but certainly that seems to be a trend. L1 has demonstrated to us that it's gaining a lot of traction as well. Most viewed coins by region. This is the first time I'm seeing such similar profile across the different regions. Normally, we would have the top 5 most viewed coins in Asia, in Africa, quite different to that of North America, for example. But this is the first time that a whole crypto nation is united. That's number 1. Number 2 is Bitcoin. Historically, it's very normal for them to be gaining 50-something, over 50%, over half part of the crypto's coin views are for BTC. But this time it's really decreasing. But you can see the yellow part, the power of Trump. All right, so that is all the data points I wanted to show you guys, and I hope you find something interesting in this finding. All the bar charts all the barcodes can take you to some of the research that we do. I do run a weekly crypto podcast every Monday to regroup on any of the news, etc. This week we had historical high number of listeners, 70,000 people. So if you guys are interested, I would love to have you there as well. Enjoy ETHDenver, and thank you very much.